Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay. I hope this lighting is okay. So sorry if it's not, y'all. Okay. We're just gonna jump right into it. You know that one thing that you're supposed to be doing? That real thing. That real thing? Okay, yeah. I would think it's a real thing. You know that thing that we're supposed to be doing, that we're absolutely terrified of doing, but we're supposed to be doing? This is your sign to do it. Okay. So for an example, if you were someone who's supposed to be making music, if you are someone who is supposed to be showing off your art, like if you do art or content creation, like YouTube, TikTok, things like that, but you're too scared to do it, this is your sign to just do it. All right, just do it, babes. Just listen. And you're probably wondering, like, why would I just listen to some guy on the internet? Like, I totally get it. But just listen, all right? I just feel like, okay. I don't know. I just feel like right now, especially with all the stuff that's going on within like astrology with like the Mercury retrograde, the lunar eclipse and things like that, I feel like right now is such a perfect time for release and transformation. And like I feel like right now I'm in like a really crazy like journey of kind of learning to trust myself. And I feel like right now a lot of people are kind of going through that. Like I feel like there's such like a specific collective, like even like my best friend kind of relates to it, like we're in like such an awkward period of time right now, but I feel like this is such the perfect time, like especially if you're really wanting to release your old life. People say that you shouldn't manifest during Mercury retrograde, but I feel like if you're really wanting to release your old life, right, like Mercury retrograde is like the perfect time to do that, because it like I don't I don't know. I could be crazy, all right, but I'm the type of person that like kind of thrives on change, but not like fully, because change is a little scary, y'all, and that's probably why people put off, the scary things that we want to do. Like, like I totally got it. Things are scary, but I feel like right now we are needing to learn to just trust ourselves. And I feel like one thing people do or like think that they need to do is push off fear and just do it. But I think right now one big lesson that I feel like everyone needs to learn is that like we don't need to just push off fear. I think if anything we need to embrace fear. We don't have to see fear as a bad thing. We can use negative emotions and negative feelings as a way of empowering ourselves. So like for an example, with this video, one thing I feel like I'm talking about a lot is, like fear, obviously. But I feel like we are needing to like allow ourselves to feel the fear, but also learn that like it's okay to feel that way and like allow ourselves to still do it while being in fear. You know what I mean? Like, okay, like, okay, how do I describe it? So like, oh my god, y'all, I'm so sorry if y'all hear noises. It's my neighbors. I live in a complex. Yeah, anyways, but yeah, just allowing ourselves to like allowing our bodies to feel fearful and trust it while still like, but like knowing and trusting in ourselves that like everything's gonna be okay, and like, you know what I mean? Like it's really hard to explain. But like if you're really wanting an example too of like okay. Oh my god, yo, I'm definitely gonna have to edit this. I wasn't originally gonna edit this video, but I think I'm most definitely gonna need it. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, y'all, like, literally, okay, I was supposed to film this video at like 3 p.m. right after my workout, right? It is 8 o'clock right now. And I have been hella anxious to record this. So if this goes to show, like, I swear, like, I am also learning this and experiencing this with you. So that's, like, a sign that you should also do it, because literally, if you're needing an example, this video itself is the example, because, like, literally go on my channel right now. You are watching my first YouTube video. Period. You are watching my first YouTube video. Period. Guys, just do it. Literally just do it. All right, you just gotta learn to trust yourself and knowing that like it's okay to feel fearful, and like just learning to be okay with it. and like letting yourself sit with it while still being able to do courageous things. You can still, that's the thing, you can still do courageous things while being fearful. I think that's the thing I've been trying to say this whole time. It's like learning that it like you can be like you are able to do hard things while still feeling the hard emotions. Um, it's hard. Yeah, it's really hard. I mean, like literally, look at me right now. Like I'm literally such a mess right now. Like I was literally supposed to record this earlier within the day, and literally like right before I even like started recording, I was giving myself like a small pep talk, and just like giving myself affirmations and knowing that I'm gonna be okay. Because literally, it's just a video. Um, I feel like we just like need to not take things so seriously because life is really not that serious, y'all. Life is really not that serious. And if you're like afraid of what people might say about you, because I feel like that's another thing too that really contributes to things. Okay, so like I've been already doing content creation on TikTok, and like I get I get hate. Like don't get me wrong, like I definitely be getting hate. And if that's something that you're worried about, I swear to God, y'all, hate, don't let it affect you. Like it's really not that serious. Majority of times when people like leave hate, they're usually just jealous. Like for real, like usually they're just jealous because like you are allowing yourself to express yourself, and people don't know how to really do that nowadays. I feel like I don't know. But like also like I even posted a TikTok saying this, like people who leave hate are usually like uglier than you are. Like people, like I swear to God, like people who are hate have such like negative low energy. But and that's why you shouldn't really like worry about that, because like I feel like if you're a spiritual person, like you kind of within yourself, you know what I'm talking about, like you focus on yourself, you learn to love yourself, and that's really all that matters. And majority of the time, like especially when it comes to YouTube videos and TikToks, if you're worried about somebody like saying something like that, you can always just delete stuff. Like you are literally the creator of your reality. You can control anything. Like you don't have to let these people ruin your internet experience. You can literally do whatever you want. You see a hate comment, block, delete, as if they never existed. Also, majority of the time, people will literally forget about you in like 5 seconds. Like, I feel like people will be so scared of posting on TikTok, but TikTok is literally so like unserious. Like, people will literally be leaving like hate, but they'll literally forget about you in like 5 seconds. Like, I'm not personally the type to judge people on TikTok, but when I do see something that's like cringe or whatever, I literally forget about it within like the next scroll. Like I'll like look at it, I'll be like, okay, like you do you, I guess, and I'll literally forget about it. Next scroll. There, done. As if it never existed, completely out of my mind. Um, so that's another thing too. Like people have much better things to worry about than what you are doing. And if they are really genuinely that worried about what you're doing, then they don't have their own priorities straight. So don't worry about people who do be doing shit like that, because they just straight up don't got their life together. They just a mess, and you're not a mess. All of you people are badass bitches. My girls, gays, theys. Even if you're straight and cis, that's okay too. I love everyone here. But yeah, you guys, I don't know. I just feel like we just really need to tap into this energy, because I feel like right now, like so many people can feel like that we're in a time of change and transition, and like we're just inches away from it, you know what I mean? But like we gotta take the steps to get to where we want to be, you know what I mean? Like even if you're not like religious, and like even like you don't have to be religious and have like this whole spiritual whatever to like do this type of thing, you know what I mean? But like even just like with the whole like learning to trust yourself and like believing in yourself, like you are the one that has to push yourself into the path that you want to be, you know what I mean? And like I said, like you can have this literally be an example, because literally this is my first YouTube video. I'm gonna be absolutely anxious as fuck when I post this. I'm telling y'all, my heart is gonna be racing. Ooh, my heart's gonna be racing, but it's okay, because who cares? Who the fuck cares? Because in the end, this is something that I want to do, you know, so eventually I'm gonna have to face my fear of being in front of the camera, talking. And also another thing too, you don't have to be perfect. I feel like that's one thing that people like I don't know, like even like that's something that I'm learning too, that like you don't always have to look perfect 24/7 or be perfect at something. You know what I mean? Because like eventually, like like if you're insecure about like how your voice sounds or like what your art is looking like and things like that, like you'll get better the more you do it. So like does it really matter, in the first place? Because either way you're gonna get better the more you do it. And like people are always gonna have something to say. You know what I mean? What honestly matters in the end is just how you feel about your art and your creativity, the way you express yourself, the way you love yourself. In the end, that's all that really matters for real. Um, Fuck what these other bitches gotta say. That's all I'm about to say. Yeah, guys, what if I start doing ASMR? I have like this really fancy microphone I bought for like $140. Oh my god, what if I do like those like parody ASMR videos? That would be so funny. Um, yeah, I'm not really sure what else to say. I don't think I have anything else to say. Just let yourself be you, you know? Let yourself trust yourself. You are able to do hard things because I know for a fact that all the bitches that are watching this video right now have gone through some shit. Y'all have done some hard shit. You can do it now. You can do it again. I know for a fact y'all have been through it. Let yourself escape your comfort zone because like let's be honest, y'all. Do y'all really want to stay where you are right now? Be for real. Cause I don't. I fucking hate my job. I'm ready to quit that bitch anytime. Swear to God. But yeah, it's time for change. You know what I mean? But we have to allow ourselves to be on that path. That's just the only way. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel. We have to allow ourselves, but also still embrace the negative parts of it. And yeah, you guys. I think that's really all I have to say. Yeah. So like I said, this is my first video. I was technically supposed to post. I cannot fucking speak today, y'all. I was technically supposed to post another video. It was supposed to be like a gardening and antique shopping vlog, but I haven't got the chance to edit it because there's a lot of footage and I feel like the stuff that I want to edit is gonna take a lot of work and I have absolutely no idea how to edit. But look forward to that in the future. Maybe I'll do, like I said, some like ASMR parody videos too. But if you're wondering what type of videos I am planning to post, definitely vlogs. Definitely vlogs. I do fashion and makeup stuff, so maybe we'll do some of that. I do have some stuff I want to do with like Instagram reels and shit like that. And I also want to do stuff regarding music. Because, guys, fun fact, you know, like, see, like, I feel like this video was also a low-key message for me because, you know, like, I swear, we are on the same wavelength, y'all, I swear to God. But, yeah, guys, I want to do music. So hopefully I'll be posting that too. And maybe I'll post some of my art as well because I do paintings and such like that. But I'm mainly going to do, like, vlogs, commentary, ooh, okay. Okay, yeah. Vlogs, commentary, art, fashion, maybe some makeup stuff. Definitely spiritual stuff as well. But you don't have to be spiritual. Also, obviously, my channel is most definitely for my girls, gays, and theys, period. If it's not obvious just by the way that I'm talking and looking. But yeah, I can't wait to post more. And honestly, now that I've, like, said what I had to say, I don't feel as nervous. I actually feel pretty good. I feel a little like flustered because it's like, I'm not gonna lie, all this is slightly embarrassing. But hey, you're gonna have to get used to it, you know what I mean? We just gotta push through it, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. Like and subscribe if you want to. I don't really give a fuck if you do or don't. But yeah, see y'all in the future.